Alright, so this guy, he's called airsoftfatty. He went viral a few months ago for his Fortnite Chug Jug video. Anyway, people thought he was a really nice guy, honest and shit. But it turns out he's a bit of a liar, he lies about shit. He lies about the fact he had a heart attack and that he's losing his house and shit like that. It's a bit messed up. And it can really offend people, but I'm going to go into a more in-depth video about that later on, right? But anyway, I'm going to talk about something a bit more light-hearted. One of his more light-hearted lies that he's made. One about him having sex, because he really wants to make people think he's had sex, even though he clearly hasn't. He's clearly a liar. Lies all over his face. But I'm going to prove this on later on, so we're going to watch this video and I'm going to tell you what it's been at. Alright, the title's called Buying Condoms for the First Time or something like that. It's all lies, all of it. But it gives you a good laugh.
What is up, YouTube? It is your boy airsoftfatty bringing you another video. This is a life story about the first time I ever had to buy condoms / had sex. Hope you guys enjoy. Let us begin.
Life story? This isn't a bloody life story. This is a bunch of lies story. Life story, my arse. He made this up. He wants you to think it's a life story so that you think he's had sex. What a bleeding liar. Alright? This isn't a life story. More like lies story. Bloody idiot.
So, this is back when I was 16. Me and my girlfriend, she had been spending the night for a few nights, and it was last night we had together. And, well, for that weekend, because we had a 3-day weekend. We had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. It's Saturday night. I can remember it so clearly.
I'm sure you can remember, Fatty. I'm sure you can. Oh, wait, no, you can't, because it's completely made up, you twat.
And we start getting intimate. We start making out. We start feeling each other. And she goes, "Baby, do you have a condom?" I was like, "The fuck's a condom?" No, but seriously, I was like, "No."
At this point, I think airsoftfatty, yeah. I think he was gonna say, "Oh, I didn't know what condom was," but then he realised that sounded so dumb. He decided to quickly change the story mid-sentence, to be honest.
And she goes, "Go get some." I was like, "Why?" She goes, "I want fucked." I said, "What?" She goes, "I want you to stick your dick in me. Make me feel important."
I mean, does this guy think we're bloody idiots? I mean, this is the most unrealistic shit I've ever heard. Especially the fact when he says, "Oh, make me feel important." Well, how the hell is airsoftfatty gonna make you feel important? I mean, he's a fat fuck who runs around with lightsabers and relies off his mother all the time to do everything for him. I mean, how the hell is he gonna make you feel important?
I was like, "Okay, shit." So we go downstairs, we get my mother.
Oh my god, oh my god. I mean, why are you asking your mother for condoms, you twat? You're a grown man. Oh my god. Buy them yourself. Get in the car and drive there and buy them yourself. What are you doing? But I suppose it doesn't matter because it's not real anyway, does it?
And, she's behind me on the stairway. I'm standing on the bottom step. And my mother comes over and she's just like, "Yeah, what do you guys need?" So I was like,
Yeah, I think he just had some sort of spasm. I didn't know being fat made you spaz, but I suppose it does. I mean, they do say you learn something new every day.
"We need condoms." She goes, "What do you say?" I said, "We need condoms?" She goes, "Take your mouth." She says, "Take your hand off your mouth and fucking ask me what you need to ask me." I said, "I need fucking condoms." I screamed it out loud. Pretty sure the neighbors heard it, so they knew we were having sex.
First of all, he's clearly embarrassed about this to his mum. He's like, "Oh, I was embarrassed telling her." Well, in a real situation, I don't think you would tell her. I think you'd buy them yourself and go there yourself. But I suppose not. And second of all, you're saying the neighbours heard you. The neighbours probably fainted in disbelief, mate, if this really happened. But it didn't, did it? But if it did happen, I bet the neighbours fainted. They fainted in disbelief. That your fat ass getting laid, mate.
And, my mother goes, "Okay, let's go." I was like, I just want you to go up and get him for me.
Exactly, this is what I've been talking about. He's a man-child. He can't do anything for himself, and even in a made-up story, he thinks it's normal to say that he wanted his mum to get it for him and not himself. Idiot, man-child.
And she was like, no, you're gonna go buy him yourself. And here I am thinking, oh shit. So I get in the SUV with my mother. My girlfriend, she stays back at the house. And my mother takes me to Walgreens.
So yeah, he's going with his mother, which is a bit odd, but I suppose he's such a man-child, he has to. And I'm gonna skip a bit of the video out now because it gets a bit boring. He just goes on about some shop. I mean, who cares about your bloody shop, mate? No one cares. Get to the bloody video. Get to the lies. Wait, what?
He hands me a 20 and says, don't care which one you get.
Wait a minute. This guy get his mother to buy it for him. He didn't buy it himself out of his own money. I mean, the story is clearly made up. Like, this never could happen. But he's so deluded. He thinks his mother should pay for everything. Like, everything. So even if this did happen, he'd expect his mother to pay for it. I mean, this shows it all, doesn't it? This shows him to be what he really is. A liar who makes shit up and who's a man-child who relies on his mother.
And I was like, Jesus, condoms are expensive. She goes, not if you get the smaller packs. Just get a 3-pack for right now. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'll find out what the fuck this is all about. I go in, and I go to the hall. Or not the hall, but the aisle with all the condoms. And I stood there for a minute. There was over 140 different condom types. I had a friend that worked there, and I asked him, how many types of condoms do you guys carry? He's like, about 140. So 140 condoms. Different types. All spread out on this big aisle. And I'm sitting there like, what the fuck do I choose? What the fuck do I choose? There's like 140 condoms. And I had this old lady come up to me. This is like a clearly 80-year-old woman. And she comes up and she's looking to pick some up for her husband. I guess they're still having fun in bed.
Excuse me? An 80-year-old woman? I mean, this is where it really shows the lies, doesn't it? An 80-year-old woman. I mean, what's he trying to con us here? He's clearly trying to make the story be entertaining for views, right? So he's going on and on about, he's like, an 80-year-old woman. What the hell is he going on about? Oh my god. It's like, oh my gosh. That 80-year-old woman, why is there an 80-year-old woman? I'm sorry, I keep repeating myself, but 80-year-old woman.
And she goes, I suggest these ripped ones. They're really good for her.
And now the 80-year-old woman's giving advice on what bleeding condoms to buy. What the fuck? I mean, what sort of story is this? I mean, he honestly thinks 80-year-olds still have sex. I mean, there probably are some who do, but I doubt it. I doubt if one would be so proud enough to go up to him and be like, you know what? I know what condom you want to buy, love. I know what condom you like. You get this one. Get the whip ones. Bloody hell. Lies, all of it.
I'm sitting there fucking dumbfounded that an 80-year-old woman who's out there to buy condoms for her boyfriend is telling me what condoms to get based on her experiences.
So am I, mate. So am I. And that's why I think this is a load of bloody lies. Sorry, but this is one of the main reasons why I think this was a complete and utter lie. 80-year-old woman giving you advice. I mean, what the fuck are you going on about? What the fuck?
But I was like, fuck it. You know what? She's 80. She's got some experience with this shit. I'll just get this.
She probably has dementia. Oh my gosh. I mean, if this story's real, which it can't be. But let's say it was real, and this guy is sitting here in a shop taking advice from an 80-year-old woman, probably with dementia, who probably still thinks she's like in her 20s or something, and that's why she's out there buying the condoms. Yeah. Taking advice from old women with dementia. Oh my god.
Picked out the rib, got a little 3-pack for like $3. Went up to the cashier. Cashier goes, "A little young to be having that fun there." I said, "Yeah, you're a little old to be working here at Walgreens." He gives me that nasty look. He's like, $3.17. So I pay him, get my change. I leave. Walk out and I get in the car. And Mom's like, "What took you so long?" Because I was in there for over half an hour.
In the bloody shop buying a 3-pack of condom for 13 minutes? What the hell? Is this guy lost or something? I think the guy's lost. Oh, I think the guy's lost. I feel sorry for him. Yeah, he's lost.
She goes, "What took you so long? You're sitting there to get a damn pack of condoms." I said, "There's fucking 140 different types." She goes, "Really?" I said, "Yes. It's over 140 types." So I sat there and had my head down the whole time for the car ride. The car ride of shame.
Car ride of shame. I mean, I swear, like, a car ride of shame is something you do to, like, a 2-year-old. I mean, is this guy 2 years old or something? Wait, no, he's not. He's an adult. I know this story's fake, but he like, bits of truth come through. Like, things that's definitely happened to him recently, like, seep through, like, having a car ride of shame.
I was like, the whole time, just fucking dumbfounded, okay? Never told my mother about the 80-year-old woman. That's the one thing she can't say about it, is that she never got to witness the 80-year-old woman. I still remember that up to this day. Her name was probably something like Mabel, too. Anyhow, we get to the house. First thing my girlfriend says when she comes to the door to see us is, "Did you get the condoms?" So I sit there, my head held low. She's like, "What's wrong with him?" She goes, "Car ride of shame."
Yes, he's just back from his car ride of shame, yes. Now that you know that your adult boyfriend just had a car ride of shame, you're probably gonna fuck him now, don't you? Yeah, you do. No, you don't. This is why this is bullshit. I don't know what sort of woman he's got here, but I don't know why she'd fuck him if he just had a car ride of shame with his mother as an adult. Oh wait, I know, because the woman's really Robert. No, I'm joking, it's just a bunch of lies.
And I go, with the box of condoms just sitting there showing her. And she gets all giddy. Like, "Hey, finally, we're about to move a step up in our relationship." And, went upstairs. Started getting intimate. Went to put the condom on. It was the extra large ribbed. Extra large. For those of you who don't know, I have a small penis. I'm not gonna lie, I have a small penis.
Finally, he tells the truth. Yeah, he tells the truth. Finally. I mean, that's the one thing he tells the truth about in this whole entire video. Then again, it could be a lie. I mean, it probably isn't a lie, but it could be a lie to make the video seem real. It could be a lie to make the video seem realistic, but I don't know. Idiot. And why was he buying extra large? Can't he read? Can he read? I doubt if he can read. I mean, American education system, but, I mean, I doubt if he can read. I don't think he can read. I mean, this is really sad. I don't think he can read, guys. Oh, poor fatty, he can't even read.
So I was fucking pissed. She's like, "We'll make this work." Pulls out a rubber band, fucking wraps it around my dick. Fucking worked. We had sex for like 3 hours that night.
I'm sorry. 3 hours. I mean, 3 hours. What's this guy kidding himself? This is the reason why this is fake. 3 hours. Not most people won't go for 3 hours. Fit people with muscles and shit, they don't go for 3 hours. Let alone you. What was you doing? I don't know. What sort of drugs were you taking? Drugs? Wait, no, you weren't. It was just fake. It's all lies to try and impress you guys. He doesn't know anything. Oh my god, what an idiot. I mean, the video could have been believable until this point. I mean, probably couldn't have been, but I mean, it could have been believable. But 3 hours, this is the breaking point. This is the point that shows this is a lie. A bleeding lie.
And we used the whole 3-pack.
Is he trying to tell me that he went for 3 hours and then he used one condom an hour? I mean, what's he saying? How much stamina does this guy have? I mean, I don't think he does, because I've seen him try to run for 5 seconds and he gets out of breath. I mean, this is just lies. Absolute lies. The guy stands up for 60 seconds and he falls over. How the hell has he done 3 hours? Oh my god, what an idiot. What a liar. You can't even make up good lies.
All I know is, kids, don't be afraid to buy condoms. It's stupid to be afraid. Also, tip for everyone, the female orgasm is a real thing. I have witnessed it. Yes, for my large size, I can please a woman.
Or, so you said you felt the female orgasm. Well, that's a bunch of lies, isn't it? The only place you've seen the female orgasm is on bloody Pornhub. I don't know what you're trying to kid us with. Alright, you guys, I think this is where I'll end the video. I'm sorry if you guys, this video's not that good. Well, that's because it's the first video I've ever made. So it's going to be not that great, is it? And, sorry if the mic has been pretty shit. I need to get a new mic. I need to get a new PC, actually. I'm using a fucking HP notebook at the moment. It's probably take ages to render. And, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you want that, if you will. If you want to, you can go ahead and do that. And yeah, peace. Oh, and if you want to check out more, you know, better criticism of airsoftfatty, just check out people like Captain Waffles Mate and Airsoft Liar and Primink. They make much better content than I do. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye.
Oh, what's the matter? Have you given up so soon?